It'll be Casey Carew digging down against Jason Pinio on the opening draw. Inside a roaring Cable Dahmer arena. Puck is down, and the game is underway. Game number 31 of the season for the Mavericks as we get a puck over the glass here inside the Mavericks zone and an early whistle 7 seconds in. 179th total meeting between these two division rivals. Mavericks wearing the New Year's Eve themed jerseys tonight. Black jerseys with the orange trim, white lettering, and as mentioned, the Thunder in the road whites with the blue trim. Mavericks skating left to right across your screen, across your radio. Thunder will skate from right to left here in period number 1. Carew will send it down ice on right wing. Bobby Hampton chasing after it in the near corner. Koski arriving on the scene as well for the Mavericks. Pinio looking to dig it free. He will dance past his former teammate at Niagara University, Casey Carew. Pinio enters far side. Here's a shot, and that was blocked out when coming off the stick of Dylan Boucher. And now Marc-Olivier Duquette picks it up near corner. Duquette riding a 4-game point streak. Had a goal and an assist on Friday, his first multi-point game of the season. And now under pressure here is McLaughlin, but he's able to get it back, and he'll fling it up the far side. Jab free there by Bobby Hampton out to center ice. Got it onto the tape of Kolakowski, marching in left side, but couldn't dance past Dockery. And now it's hoisted back to center ice softly by the Thunder. Ryan Jones zipped it across for Jared Brandt, the St. Louis native, rocketed one back into the Wichita zone. Beck Warm out to play. It had some trouble with it, though. And a good forecheck there by David Cotton behind the net. Cotton with assists in back-to-back games as well. Andreev down into the right corner for Jacob Hayhurst. Andreev looking to shake his way free, twisting and turning near corner. This one swept back to the point, intended for Jones, but he couldn't keep it in. And now Law back in by Jared Brandt left side. Just over a minute and a half gone here in a scoreless first period here on New Year's Eve. Ryan Jones outlets up the far side. He hits Andreev. Slips one through for Jacob Hayhurst. And now night free by Theo Calvis, who led all skaters as a +4 last night. And now Dylan Kelly out to play. He'll steer it far side for Ryan Devine and back to the Wichita line. Devine, who we saw getting a scrap with Kelly Bent last time these two teams played here at the Cable Dahmer Arena. And now Masella smoked out by Theo Calvis behind the Mavericks net. Calvis again near corner. Trying to knife it free was Nolan Walker, who now has 11 points against this Thunder team. After he added a goal last night, he's now got goals in back-to-back games. Here's Ryan Devine waltzing in left side. He's got Curry far side. Curry a drive and a save. Warm. What a release by Patrick Curry. Currently the Mavericks leading point getter with 36 on the year. Absolutely robbed by that far pad of Beck Warm. And now brushed up the far side by Duquette. Lug back through center ice by Patrick Curry. Near side Borchard. Back for Curry, trying to power out in front. Takes it behind the cage. With the net off its pegs as we get a whistle here. 17:09 to go. And a pretty good pace to start this one here, Sean.
Yeah, just an absolutely simplistic play here from Ryan Devine. Doesn't make things too hard on himself. So you see Patrick Curry kind of take a little tumble into that net, but just enters the zone cleanly and is able to find Patrick Curry in a nice area. He loves that one-time shot, especially from the high slot area. So the Mavericks continue to work themselves into these high danger zones, and Beck Warm had to make a pretty uncomfortable looking save to keep this game scoreless early.
Patrick Curry picked up his 10th multi-point game of the season last night. He's got multi-point games in back-to-back games. Like we mentioned now, leading the Mavericks with 36 points on the year. Here's Koski, top of the right circle, delays, try to play it in front, but picked off there by Nick Fea, who reinserts back in the lineup for the Thunder. He'll play it far side. Nardella back in front for Fea, but a good stick lift there by Marc-Olivier Duquette, getting back on defense. Quebec native able to lug it up the right side, put it to Kolakowski. Now it's jabbed further back to the Mavericks line. Brought in by Fea, plays it across. Nardella cruising in, and a glove save there by Dylan Kelly. And first big test of the night there for DK, equal to the task.
What a nice glove save from him early. Luke Santurno doing a good job to get back and cancel out that 2-on-1 opportunity. Makes Nardella shoot that from a little bit higher than I'm sure he would have wanted to. But nonetheless, Dylan Kelly coming up strong early.
DK playing in his 45th career ECHL game here tonight. and looking to make it 5 wins in a row. He's been tremendous over this recent stretch of games in between the pipes for the Mavericks. We talked to Rob Couture, Mavericks goalie coach, earlier today, described DK as the heartbeat of this team. Here's a drive out high by Canal and a left pad save there by Dylan Kelly. Far side, it's picked up by Kelly Bent, the former Maverick. Knifed out to center ice. Here's Cotton. Up ice with Hayers. Cotton left circle. In front, Hayers. Score! And guess who? It's Jacob Hayers once again. His 7th goal in his last 6 games. The Mavericks off and running.
What a nice hustle play from David Cotton here. I think it was Andreev who kind of poked it forward. Cotton gets on his horse, makes a really nice pass, and Jacob Hayers, if you give him that much room, he's not going to miss too often. And this massive crowd here at Cable Downer Arena rewarded with a goal less than 4 minutes into this one.
14th of the season for Jacob Hayhurst. He now has goals in 6 straight games against this Wichita Thunder team. An absolute nightmare for this Thunder team to play against this season. David Cotton and Max Andreev picking up the assists. And now a loose puck in front. Hampton turned aside and tied by Beck Warm. McLaughlin plays it down far corner. Hampton tried to play it diagonally to Duquette, but it was broken up back to center ice by Peter Bates. Thunder leading scorer with 37 points on the year. Second in the ECHL in that category. Now Hampton knuckles it in behind the Wichita net. 4.5 gone here in the first period. Jacob Hayhurst has the Mavericks on the board. Here's Hampton out in front, and Koski looked like he was trying to play it back to Hampton, but fanned on it. And now in tight, Carew trying to corral it, but he had his stick lifted there by Canal, and he'll hoist it back to center. Here's Cole Koski entering right wing, pulls up inside the line. Tried to feather it down low, out of the reach of Carew. And now Wichita able to elbow it through center ice. Here's Connor McEachern. Beg your pardon, that's Bates. Near side, Masello looking. Sharp angle shot there, answered by Kelly. Now Borchard with Walker. Curry moving up ice with Walker to his left. Curry looking back to Walker and nearly connecting there on the back door. And now back come the Thunder in transition. This one's floated far corner by Andy Willis. Lindenwood University product. Scraped around to the near side of the Maverick zone. Theo Calvis takes a look, turns it over. Here's a drive and a glove save by Kelly. That one coming off the stick of Jake Wallen.